think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry...
Mahavar? I can't believe you.
Of course I am! If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive...
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come. The ship, on the other hand, she took a...
Really? What happened to her?
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho, and wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help.
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they need.
So they did the work themselves.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now.
Yes.
Give the man a minute to...
It's all right, little lady.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy.
I don't know. It's not mechanical or...
Shion?
I'm okay.
Well, what do
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means...
Okay, but look...
Good point.
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard... a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any...
This seems like a trap.
It's not a trap!
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However,
Let's trust Rip... Yeah.
What did I say?
Sometimes you have to choose your words.
Huh?
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Little help!
I'm on it!
Searing flame! Lisa, you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I come!
I owe you one.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I won't forgive you.
Try this!
Here goes! Raging Cascade!
Here! Damn it! I'm on! Megasonic Rock!
Air
Take
throw!
this!
This one's gonna be tough.
Here, let me help.
First strike!
Raging Cascade!
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with her thorns.
Do it! The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff? No backing down!
Blade! Try this!
Fury!
Glacier
Glacier Spear! Here's evil! Thunder! Freeze Lancer! That statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Swallow Blade!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Form! Try this!
Now I'm in the
Come
groove.
one, come all!
Do it!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon Form!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Dragon
Yes,
Form!
ma'am.
Come one, come all! Take it! We got flyers!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
All yours!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Do it! Megasonic Thrust! Swallow Blade!
That's gonna smart.
Dragon Form!
Now!
Talon Hurricane!
Everyone's still in one piece?
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Out of our way!
Dragon Form!
I'm like bait to them.
Explosive Ring!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow
Whatever
Blade!
you do, just stay away from the spores!
Here!
We're cleaning out.
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively. Never fit!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Glacial Spear!
Holy
Warriors, do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
I can feel my precision improving. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind!
Please now!
Try harder!
Into the shadows!
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
These
Slam
fists
into
have
the
got your
weak.
name on them!
Mega Ray!
Form!
Holy
Try
Land!
this!
Now for something expected!
Explosive ring!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my art do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. I'm out of ammo!
You're mine!
Lightning Orb!
Smash you!
You're finished!
Lightning condemned!
That is
Thunderblade! Magic Kazam! Annihilation!
Flame
Holy Land!
inside me, yours
Mega
to be
Ray!
let free! No!
Annihilation!
Can't
In the
end
sky
here!
is mine!
No, I won't give in!
I'll bring you back from
Illuminate the
Death's
dark.
Abyss!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Resuscitation! Holy Land! Far enough!
Not done yet!
Will this help?
Here goes! Dance to the
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
Air thrust!
Megaphilic thrust!
Lightning drop!
I'll tear you down! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
No more playing nice!
I'm not
Mega
done!
Ray! Don't mind if I do!
Eat them!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Swallow
Annihilation!
blade!
Magic Flame of Fury!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance!
I'll finish you here
Lightning
and now!
Raging
Dragon
Cascade!
Swarm! Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Rip it tear!
Air thrust!
That's
I don't know what
I'll finish you here and now!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Gale Force! It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my power growing!
Take this!
They're surrounding us! Supernova! Gemini Aqua! Tearing Flame of
We've
Fury!
turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
No escape! Slash! Swallow blade! Fang
Raging Cascade!
There you go!
Here I come!
I really owe you.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
Take that!
This one's mine!
Dance to the wind!
free!
Air thrust! Light astral illuminate! It's like trying to keep up to a wall! Hold on to your art!
Dragon
Here I
Swarm!
come! Flame of
Eat
Fury!
Eat this! That's enough!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
evil!
I'll finish you here and now!
Do it!
Dance to the astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory!
Sealed, O fleet of foot.
Naturally!
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Raging Cascade!
To the flame inside me, yours!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
As impressive as always.
Confiscated!
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually this flustered. Magic Kazam!
Looks like it could be worth something.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
There you are!
Ow! Searing flame!
Not my finest. Stay away from my friends.
Far enough!
Take this.
Gale Force!
Infernal
Lightning
Torrent.
Condemn!
Dragon Force.
Thunderblade! Illuminate Magic Condemn!
Try harder. Now. Here I come. You're mine. Slash.
I never miss!
Swallow Blade. Here. I'm not. This one's all mine. Not today. I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Thanks.
Freeze Launcher!
Ah! Dragon Force. Mega Sonic
Illuminate the dark! Magic is
All
over!
your things come
Here
here.
I come!
Here.
Flame of Death!
Now or never.
That's much better.
Mega Sonic Thrust.
Confiscated!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that.
Dance in the wind!
Take it.
Air Thrust! Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Seal!
Force.
More for the stockpile! Lunar Corruption!
Here.
Gemini Aqua!
Pay for that.
Wind Astral Energy! Alright,
Pierce.
it's showtime!
So far,
Blah, blah, blah,
Mega Force. This one's all mine.
Here's a wheel! If it's in the sky, it's
You picked the
mine!
wrong fight. I owe you one.
Rage
You're
is
mine.
empty!
Swallow Blade. Dragon Force.
Do it! Lost! Get toasty!
Burn Strike.
Right, next one.
already on.
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemn!
Try harder.
Where are you going?
My turn, man.
Thunderblade!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
I'll be saving this one. Here I go. Illuminate the dark.
Mega, this one's all mine.
Here, let me help. One more
Mega
time.
Sonic Thrust. Here. You picked the wrong fight. Here.
Illuminate the dark.
Mega Sonic Thrust.
Pierce Holy Land.
Thrust. Thrust.
Not in your dreams. Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil.
Here I come.
Holy Land. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Where I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Where
are you going?
Slash. Rip and tear. You're mine.
Here I go.
Slash.
Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Take this. Slash. Dragon Form. Take this. You're on.
In the wind!
one's all mine! Ignite!
Again! Will this help?
Take this!
Rip it tear!
Here!
Healing circle!
Megasonic thrust!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Okay, here I go!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'm not done!
Dragon
Mirage!
Sighted!
Dragon
One
Swarm!
more! Here goes! Take it! Don't mind if I do! Got you!
Smash you!
Got you!
Slash!
Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Dragon Shot! You're mine! You're on! Megasonic thrust!
Only glimmer!
Take this!
Glimmer! Only land!
Take this! Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Freeze! This
It's
one's
on!
mine!
Burn in hell!
Glacial Spear!
You're
Pierce
mine!
evil!
No escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Only land!
Pierce!
Glacial
Megasonic
Spear!
thrust!
Pierce evil!
I'm not
Freeze
done!
Lancer!
It's over! Here I come!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce!
Watch your back! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate
We're
the
cleaning
sun!
house.
Let me take the risk.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
Portal blade!
Dance in the wind! Damn it! Sealed! I'm almost impressed!
Our praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here?
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard,
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea.
You mean when that fire monster...
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy. It caused a monster to spawn and take physical...
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become
That's what I'm guessing. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel. But we still haven't seen anything like that happen in...
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts in...
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle... All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first.
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's us. Anyway, we should get going.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
No choice.
I hope this
Here!
Okay, here. Not a chance. Swallow blade.
Raging cascade! Healing!
Now I can let loose.
Where are you going? Chinese supernova! Here's a
Swallow
healing
blade.
arc!
Try this.
First aid!
Infernal torrent.
In here!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend. Pierce. Burn in hell.
Resuscitation!
Can't move.
Damn!
Try this. No pay for that. Infernal torrent.
Healing
Swallow
circle!
blade.
Try this on for size!
No more playing nice! Searing flame! Reload!
In a bind?
I owe you one.
I'm out of ammo! Alright,
Take it.
it's first aid!
What a relief. I'm not done. Dragon swarm. Pierce.
Here we go again. Take Glacial Spear.
Try harder. Now. Here I come.
The picture of hell. Eat this!
Howling hurricane. Take this. Dragon. Swallow blade.
Watch this!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade. Dragon swarm.
Oh, you are gonna
Try
pay
harder.
for that!
Not a chance. I'm not done. Still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll bring you back
Here
from
we
death
go
to this.
again! I'll smash you!
Yearns to be let free.
I'll heal you all!
Burn.
I'll run you through!
This one's mine! I filled out some fight in
Rule
me.
now!
Dragon swarm.
Will this help?
Megasonic thrust.
Sealed! I'll be saving you!
Pierce.
You shouldn't have
Without
messed
you.
with me!
Pierce.
Sealed!
So much for sitting this fight
Do
out.
it! That wouldn't be a complaint. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some... Some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Guess I misread the landing.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
Is this it?
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy quiver, holy lamp! They're surrounding us! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Eagle Side!
Illuminate the dark!
What's this?
Will this holy quiver!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Now!
Talon
Healing
Black
art! Hit!
The
I
enemy
can't heal
fields
you
are
forever.
too.
You'll soon see about that. Lunar blast! Let's Holy Land! Here, let me help.
Armor won't sink! Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Come and get it!
Field.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Let's dispose of the trash. Shining Supernova! Light Astro! Let the marksman handle this. Wind Astral Energy! Do it!
I'm not done! It's on!
Now I'm in the groove!
Lightning Orb!
I'm not
Red
done!
Wolf, Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Swallow Dance!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Hi, Hoodle!
This on for size!
Illuminate the
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Glimmer!
Will this help?
Here I come! Not a chance!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Anything in armor is
I don't know
all
what
mine.
I'd do
Now I'm in the groove!
I really don't.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Get lost!
Dragon Swarm!
Laser Spear! Fierce Evil!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Now!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively. This one's mine! Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Megasonic Thrust! Not a
Now,
chance!
by the power of water! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
Right, here goes!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy
Megasonic
Land!
Thrust! Not today!
The wind won't save you from me!
Smash you!
Here I come! Slash!
Flying freeze!
Side
Why
is
can't they
here
just sit
to be
still?
let free! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Do it!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm! I'm on! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce! I'm on! Pierce!
Hurricane!
Megasonic!
Now I'm
No, can't end.
Here!
Now you're talking!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
These
doing.
fists have got your name on them!
Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
Lightning!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
dispose of the trash.
Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away.
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Glacial Spear!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Not today!
Here goes! Into the
I got Dragon Swarm!
Ready to do it!
Megasonic Thrust!
He's
Megasonic
enemy!
Thrust!
No complaints here!
Air thrust!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Guess I misread the landing.
Pow!
Raging Cascade!
Megasonic Thrust!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! It's over! Megasonic Thrust!
Let the marksman handle it.
Look at me just still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Megasonic! Damn it!
Reload! Not in your dreams.
I'll smash you! I'm on a roll now!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Corruption!
Burn it down!
By the power of water!
You're mine!
Holy Land!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
What a rush.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started?
Yeah, along with my...
You okay? Liar.
Huh?
You heard me.
Excuse me?
Is it about Alphen?
No.
Something you can't...
Rinwell, I'm...
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. But now I know that...
Everyone has their own. I saw the two of you talk. Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must, and that's okay. I know I'm not a Renin like you. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that...
That goes for me too. I mean, that...
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you.
Thank you, Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And
Oh, just one thing after another.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. And then, to top it all off.
Pretty sure we've heard this...
But enough about my...
Yeah, we're looking
A starship?
to get to
Lenegis?
Believe it or not, it...
Well,
Then do you have any historical...
sure. We've got stacks of old...
Mind if we take a look?
Yeah.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that it mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains.
And you think that might be the starship?
It looked like it was someplace called Berg.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report.
Another meteor?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that...
All the more reason to check it out.
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano, but you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there.
A Zoog.
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of it. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
You guys want to rest here?
My body seems to be doing okay.
This came out so good.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
do you
Now there's...
remember?
my...
I know. Yeah, but you had a kid.
No, Back in that kid was like, I never understood what.
Would it tell
If you keep, I wonder, you know.
dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Hi, Hoodle.
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear. Leave your hide as thick as armor.
You're finished!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Alcia, can you take care of them?
You can do nothing done.
Remind me to stay on your good
You
side.
won't touch the weapon.
Blade!
Holy
Take this!
Now for something I never miss.
I'm not done!
Banana, let's go. Lunar,
Do it!
Hit.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Here,
This one's all mine!
Burn it.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'll do better.
That's what I like to hear!
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy.
What the hell is...
Probably that monster Nath warned.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that
But why this location? If the purpose of...
We can figure that out later. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone. Port sealed.
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Glimmer Strike! Pierce! Megasonic
Healing
Thrust!
is not in your dreams.
Armor won't save you!
Megasonic Thrust!
That freaking does
Thanks,
it!
Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Magic! Holy Lamp!
Here, let me help.
Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
No, I won't give in!
No escape! You're finished!
Get into the wind!
Try this!
In here!
It's time!
I'll be saving this one! Lightning Orb!
You picked the wrong one!
I
don't know what I'd do without you.
Thunderblade!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm all stopped up!
Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
Lightning Orb!
Megasonic Thrust!
Healing Circle!
I really owe you one.
Magic is I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
It's over!
Now you see
All
what I
mine
can
can do
do!
is cause havoc and destruction. By the power of
Good!
the
Amazing.
Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
Heal Force! Talon Hurricane! The lightning!
That's it!
Ridwell! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Art Expert coming through!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Illuminate the top It's in the sky! That's my cue!
Megasonic Shut him down! Pierce! It's on!
Seven Eye Ultra!
Pierce!
Hurricane! Illuminate the dark! Mega Ray! Do it! Holy Land! Talon Hurricane! Glimmer Flash!
Not today! I could do without this pain. Time to let it rip. I owe you one.
Mega Ray!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
I'll heal you all!
Megasonic Thrust!
I'll heal you all! Healing Circle!
Okay, here I go.
There! And again!
Thanks.
Mega primed and ready!
Pierce!
This one's mine! Sleep now! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Megasonic Thrust!
Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze, let's do it!
Megasonic Thrust!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Here, let me help. First aid! What would I do without you?
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
Swallow Blade! Try
Where
this!
was that healing from?
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
As well, I'm here to stop.
Megasonic Thrust!
A banana, let's go! Here's a healing orb. Really strong out there.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, reassuring to have you around. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much. It looks like you got this one covered. Magic! Ready to go!
No escape! I owe you one.
See what I can do!
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce! Can't move!
I'm late.
I'll bring you
You'll pay for that!
Lightning orb! More where that came from!
Not done yet!
You are in tip-top shape.
Megasonic! As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Nothing gets by me!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. Here, let me help.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared.
It felt like it had a different aura than others.
Yeah.
It's elemental astral energy variants with...
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the...
Perhaps a living...
If we assume that
I'd like to think so, no...
How's that for a kid? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but... I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No.
Right.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem... However, considering how long it's remained inactive,
How much time are we...
starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait?
That's because you're a child. Oh,
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back? We should prepare ourselves.
Let's try not to stay away too long.
Either we race it...
Works for me.
It's funny.
what is?
All this. When we... After all.
I'm sure Zephyr would...
And a...
We're defying the...
Yeah, you made...
No offense to Shion and Dohalim.
No offense taken. And this is no pick...
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renin... I don't think we'll be able to...
Is there no way we can talk them in...
The people of...
Sure. I mean, we found a way to... And it's not just
Because
we...
there are still many of my kind. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happened?
Right.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion?
Huh?
Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her... Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time. The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how... How is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you!